What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, guys, let's get into this really quickly. I want to talk about your boy Errol Spence Jr. You guys know it's fight week. The excitement is building, the anticipation. I'm sure both fighters are on edge. I'm ready to go fly out to Texas. I know the whole pandemic thing is going on, but I couldn't miss this one, guys. I'm going to take precautions, of course. I got my mask, hand sanitizer, been eating a lot of greens and fruits and vegetables and things of that nature, trying to stay healthy. That's my lifestyle anyway, but just couldn't miss it, guys. This is going to be a hell of a fight. Now, I want to talk about Errol Spence. He was on Sway's Universe YouTube channel, did an interview with Sway and Horse, and I just wanted to touch on a few things he had to say and about basically his elevation as a man, guys. He seems to be, getting past the childish things, in my opinion, just listening to him in the interview. One thing that came to mind that was brought to my attention was Sway asked him about, when he fought Kell Brook, and he was off for like 10 months before he fought Kell Brook, and after the fight, Errol said that he was, a little rusty, his timing was off, and Sway asked him, he's been off longer this time since the Sean Porter fight. Would that also play a factor this time? And that was a good question, to be honest. And Errol Spence said that he didn't see it that way. He thought he wouldn't be rusty because, he was pretty much green when he fought Kell Brook, and that's definitely a good point. He's a lot more experienced now. He's been in the ring with Kell Brook, who's a champion. He's been in the ring with Mikey Garcia, who's a champion, and Sean Porter. So, he has some stuff in his background that he's a little bit more, I would say, seasoned now. So that's what he said. He said it wouldn't really play a factor this time because he was green. But another thing that was interesting was the fact that he was talking about how he didn't feel like, that he knows now that he's not invincible. And that's a definite trait of a guy who's growing up in his mind. I think the accident brought forth a lot of things to make him think. He's the breadwinner. People are dependent on him. He has to be more responsible with the things that he's doing. So I think he kind of stepped back from all that and, got more in tune with his training. I think he had to fall in love again with the process, with the sport of boxing, because he did mention, he was out partying after he became a champion. He was partying more, hanging out with his homies and things like that, not going to the gym. And when you're young, you do stuff like that. The most important thing is that he learned basically from his mistakes, and he's rectifying them now. And he also talked about how when he first was going to sign with Al Heyman, how Al Heyman was talking about, his future, retirement and things of that nature, bringing up that type of stuff. And Errol I think he said he was like 2021, and he wasn't trying to, trying to hear that. When you're 20, 21, you're young and you're not thinking about retirement. But now he's thinking about it now, and he's glad he made that decision because his father also wanted him to sign with Al Heyman because of those things that Al Heyman was bringing up. They were thinking about his future, and he was glad that happened. So, like I said, he's matured a lot in his mind. Now, will the accident, will it play a big factor in the fight? It's possible. It's possible that could play a big factor in the fight. We haven't seen him in the ring since Sean Porter. He says it's made him stronger. I can see it has mentally, but will he stand up physically in the ring with Danny Garcia, who's known as a hard puncher, guys, And Danny's coming to fight. You know, he's not coming to lay down. You know, I don't think he's looking at this as a paycheck. And something Errol Spence brought up, he said that both of their backs were against the wall, and that's a fact. Because Danny Garcia, if he loses this fight, people are going to relegate him to gatekeeper status. If Errol Spence loses this fight, he loses everything, the titles, everything, and you know we don't know if he's going to be the same fighter. So he's got a lot riding on this, both of these guys, and it's going to be a hell of a fight. You know, I just can't wait, guys. I'm really excited about this, but go over, guys, and check out that interview. Like I said, it was on Sway Universe on YouTube. It was a very, very good interview, very good insight to Errol Spence, and you know, with his mind, and you can see that he's really maturing as a person. You know, it happens. You know, especially when you have a tragedy, it makes you grow up quick. So, let me know what you guys think about the interview in the comment section. It's the ZMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.